Hey guys, so today is a nice, comfortable 85 degrees out. So we just had a cold front that came through late last night, and so I think yesterday ended up being our last day of being 100 degrees. Usually around this time it would be 100 degrees and our air conditioner would still be running, and it's actually been cycling, which is actually good. So yeah, I think this morning it got into the 60s. It felt so good. We actually had the windows open in the house, which is quite nice. So I thought this will be an update video for the month of September. And my grass is not looking all that good again, just because of last week we started having them scorching hot days. So that's pretty much why it looks bad again. It started looking a lot better after all that rain that we've been getting. We got a tiny bit of rain last night, but not too much. But I'm gonna water the grass in the morning. And while I'm out here, I thought I'd show you another brand new sprinkler that my mother had actually got for about $9 at Home Depot. Pretty nice. She bought two of these, so there's one here in the backyard and then another one out front. I'll take a walk out front. Yeah, so there's the other one that we got for the front yard. I still got my sprinkler, which is working good. I actually had to buy another one because the first one that I did buy, apparently my dad broke it, and for a little while it stopped working, so I ended up buying another one. So my mother bought two of those sprinklers to replace this one. This one just quit working. I don't know if you can see it. Way up there, that is a hummingbird. Right up in my neighbor's dead tree. Oh, I think now he just went into that tree there, where he probably found his way to my feeder in the backyard. So I'm gonna keep both of my feeders out here for a couple more months, because usually by November the weather will start getting a lot cooler. That's usually, I think, around that time they'll usually will make their journey down to Mexico during the winter. And my car is like really dirty. I need to wash it. It's like just filthy. Let's go back out here. And actually our pecan tree, it's been doing really well. Look how fat the pecans are. Like really, really fat. I haven't seen any pecans this fat on our tree in a long time, but honestly I don't know if I've ever seen some pecans this big. Some are actually a little bit bigger. And there are so many big ones from right here that this limb, it just came right down to the ground. There is so many of them fat pecans. And when I had first saw it, it's been like this since Thursday, and today's Saturday. And I mean, that's just crazy. I would have thought that there was a split on the limb, but apparently there's not. It's still doing well. We did have a bit of high winds last night. I mean, there are so many of them. I don't think they're not ready to be picked yet. I think according to my dad, they're probably might be ready to pick them within the next 3 or 4 weeks. So yeah, the only problem is it's going to be kind of hard for me to try to get around all this whenever I would cut the grass. But you know, at least fall's almost here, and then the leaves will start falling, and it'll make this whole limb will start coming back up. Just with all the pecans that we have on it, I'm not gonna cut it, which is fine with me. And even though my dad told me not to cut it, just because with all of these pecans, there are some real big fat ones. But at least one good way with them down like this, it would be real hard for the squirrels to get the pecans. So yeah, our grass hasn't really grown that much. I think I've only watered the grass, when did I last water it? I think Wednesday. So it hadn't been watered since then. Well, except for a little bit of rain that we got. Some of our cannas are starting to die. I think I might just go ahead and just cut the ones that are about to die. These right over here are the best ones right here. That's one of the reasons on why I stuck that hummingbird feeder on it, because the hummingbirds usually like the cannas. I need to pull out the hedge trimmer and trim those privet hedges again. It's been about a couple months since I last trimmed them, and I need to trim them again. I need to cut all these right here. I don't even know if the hummingbirds are attracted to those. I forget on what those are called. Our maple tree has done really good since when we had it all trimmed last year. It's done really well. And so, can't think of too much more stuff going on. Oh yeah, pretty much now at this point I'm gonna be starting on cutting the grass for both of my grandparents. Like always, I do the ones on my mother's side of the family, and pretty much now I'm gonna have to do the ones on my dad's side of the family, because see, my grandfather basically can't do it no more, because I mean, he just turned 78 last month, and his knees have been bothering him. And so yeah, so hopefully by maybe Monday the grass will be tall enough where I can do a new lawn cutting video, which will be Monday. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching.